Hello my darlings, it's B from BRC Nails, and today I am doing these lava lamp nails that I found from @LiamPeterNails on Instagram, and he said he found them from @YazGetNailed. So I'm just going in with the pink jelly polish, and I'm trying to make it as thin as possible because I don't want the color to be too dark, because you want that sunlight to come through the back. That's what really makes the nail design pop. Otherwise it's just kind of eh. So I know that I put up pictures of the aqua and blue one and the double purple one, so I just did those off screen, and I'm doing these other two right now. It's going to be pink and red and yellow and orange. And I love the Mtssii. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I love their jelly polishes. They're like a regular gel polish consistency. They're not super heavy or goopy like this pink one is, and the Lily Cute one, the darker purple that I did, they're a little hard to work with, but that's okay. We get it done. And it doesn't matter if the polish is a little streaky, the jelly part, because you're going to be putting stuff on top of it anyway. So I think it kind of just adds to the whole glowing factor of it. So these are this is the second coat for both of these, and I'm going to stop there with that, where if it was a regular jelly set, I would go one or maybe even two more times just to make sure that everything is thick. Now to get the top and the base, I am using silver metallic. You want to make sure at the bottom that it only comes up to about the middle of your nail, because you want the light to be able to shine through like backlit, and you don't want your finger in the way. So, I mean, you don't want the silver in the way of showing through the jelly. So how was everybody's holiday? I had a great time. I just want to give a little shout out to @Lila Forest Nails and Diamond Debbie's Gloss and Glow. They are my girls. They are the first 2 subscribers that I ever had, and they're still rocking with me even now. So yeah, hi girls, I love you. Back to the nails. I'm just doing the second nail with this now, and because it's metallic, it's a little tricky to work with, but you can do it with one coat. So now this, I used a milky white polish from Lemooc because I wanted it to be a little more translucent than a regular white gel polish would be, because again, it helps with the sunlight coming through, making it look like a real lava lamp. And what I did was just make big drops and pull them down so it looked like, you know, when the lava lamp goes bloop, bloop, and the stuff comes up, that it looks like that. So now I'm going in with a darker color polish than the one that is on the background, just because I want it to pop in, you know, in contrast to the lighter background. And you can do mixed colors, like they don't have to match, because lava lamps, you know, were all sorts of different colors with all sorts of different goopy stuff inside. But I just liked them like this, so that's how I did it. I think it came out pretty good. You want to make sure that you cover almost all of the white. If there's some of it showing, it's not a big deal at all. But you probably want to stay away from letting it get on the lighter color, because it's going to mess up the effect later. So now I'm just going in with my handy dandy silicone tool to clean up around the edges of the bubbles, because some of it kind of slid off to the side, which will happen. And I'm being a little bit of a perfectionist here, trying to get every little thing, but it really doesn't matter in the long run. Now I'm going to take the shine off the silver parts to make it look more like a burnished metal instead of having that sparkly shiny thing. So I'm just using my Venalisa top coat, and to make sure that I don't go over the part that I want to be shiny, I take the brush and I just push the gel backwards, like when you're trying to get closer to a cuticle without flooding it, like that. And it only needs one coat, and you know, there I am trying to fix every little odd and end that's there. So thank you to all my new subscribers for coming and watching and, you know, giving me your support. It's just been amazing how much support I've gotten, especially from, you know, those two women I mentioned, Miss Diamond and Miss Lila. They are amazing, and so is everybody else. It's just so great. It's a happy, supportive, I don't know the best word, positive, all of that. It's great. And I love it, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. So I hope that you will stay with me and, you know, spread the word and help us grow a big, happy community. Now with the nails, I am going in with my Benelisa regular top coat, and I'm trying to make sure that there aren't any big old pools in between the dots. Now the original design was flat, you know, it wasn't like 3D bumpy like that, but I decided to stick with the 3D because I think it just makes it look even cooler. But you do have to be aware that there might be pooling in between the bumps, and you don't want to get any of it on the silver part because then that gets rid of the matte. So it's not hard, it's just, you know, it took a little while to get it the way that I felt like it should, so that there was even coverage but no pooling. And that's about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and become part of this awesome, positive, supportive nail community that we have and that we're joining. And thank you so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again.